SSSniperwolf needs to be stopped. So SSSniperwolf, I'm just gonna call her Sniperwolf for this video, has done something that she'll probably regret maybe for the rest of her life. And what she has done is that she has doxed another YouTuber, Jax Films. Now, if you guys don't know who Jax Films is, he's a pretty big YouTuber. He's been around for a pretty long time, and he has made a second channel dedicated to SSSniperwolf's content, calling her out on how just cliche and how lazy her content is. And I do agree with a lot of people when they talk about SSSniperwolf's content and how it's really just not that good and it's not transformative at all. All she basically does is, if you guys don't know, she like reacts to TikToks, right? And she doesn't like add anything to the TikTok. She's just sitting here like, oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. And then just says some type of joke at the end of every TikTok. And people actually have been calling her out for stealing jokes as well. So it's like, she's stealing everything, stealing content, stealing jokes. So Jax Films actually made a channel just kind of exposing it, because Jax Films is very, very, very much against reaction content, just like Dark Viper, this other guy. And there's a lot of people against that. Me, myself, I feel like if you bring more to the video, like bring more entertainment to the reaction, I don't see a problem with it. Like a Flight Reacts, you know, like that guy, I feel like does it right, where he reacts to and stuff. He doesn't really make any edits, but he brings something to the video. He brings his own takes, like he makes me laugh during it. So I feel like that's fine. But if you're just sitting here, like let's say if I'm just sitting here and I have a video playing and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like, I'm not bringing anything to the video, you know what I mean? So Jax Films has been making this YouTube channel about SSSniperwolf for a while now, and so SSSniperwolf or Sniperwolf just had enough. So she posted this on Instagram saying, should I go visit Jax Films? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot. That's kind of creepy. Okay, how do you know that? Again, because she doxed her, or she doxed him, my bad. And Jax Films seen this and responds to it on Twitter saying, SSSniperwolf just doxed me on her Instagram. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting, and you still content stalk YouTubers. YouTube demonetize this dangerous creator or get her off the platform. She posted an IG story right outside our home and deleted it. Which is true. I've seen the picture on Twitter, but it's obviously been blurred out for Jax Films, you know, safety and stuff, where she took a picture in front of his house. Like, who does that? Like, I'll be honest, who takes a picture outside of someone's house? Like, I don't get it, man, you know? So SSSniperwolf replies to the tweet saying, this creep has been harassing me for months, then plays victim, saying I threaten him when I just want to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. It's so sad when people have to constantly create drama to pay their bills. How has Jax Films created drama? Please tell me how. Enlighten me, Sniperwolf, because all he basically has done is he just criticized your content. He thinks your content is terrible, and that's lazy. And instead of maybe reaching out to him and seeing where you guys could reach an agreement or something, or if you want to talk about each other's differences and stuff, you pull up to his house and take a picture. I don't get it. And also saying as well, I just wanted to talk to him. Like, ain't that kind of creepy? I guarantee you, if this same thing happened to SSSniperwolf, she would be like, oh my gosh, you know, she'll probably call up one of her YouTube executives or something, one of her senior managers, and probably have that person banned from YouTube and stuff, and she'll probably go crazy, man. And that's pretty weird, showing up to somebody's house without permission or anything like that. Like, if somebody were to make a hate channel of me saying Daniel is this and that, and oh my gosh, like, I wouldn't really care. I'll probably like watch the video and probably just try to take in the criticism. Like, yeah, they'll probably poke fun at me and stuff, but I'll try to take in the criticism, and then maybe from there text the person and see where we reach our disagreements on. I feel like that's the mature thing to do, not put it on social media saying, should I pull up to Jax Films' house, take a picture of his house, and then saying that this creep, like, you're the one created the drama, not Jax Films. Jax Films has not done anything in your real life other than just make fun of your content. So I 100% disagree with SSSniperwolf here saying that, oh, people have to constantly create drama to pay their bills. What has he done that created drama? I don't know. And so with SSSniperwolf receiving a lot of backlash for it, obviously, she says, accusing me of doxing is defamation. I have no idea how to dox. He literally posted his address on Google and said I threatened him and doxed him. I mean, what are you even talking about? Who posted their, okay, really? His address on, he literally posted his address on Google. SSSniperwolf, listen, I don't know what type of, you know, timing you're on. Maybe he actually did. I don't know. Like, I honestly, do you really believe in Cyberwolf in saying that he literally posted his address on Google? I'm pretty sure Jax Films did not post his address on Google. Okay, like, come on now. Let's be a little bit realistic here. I guarantee you, and I doubt that he posted his freaking address on social media. And she says, I have no idea how to dox. You just did it. What are you talking about? You have no idea. You just doxed him. You posted a picture of his house. That's doxing. You pulled up to his house without permission, without him giving you the address. That is doxing. Like, do you need to look it up on the dictionary? I don't know what's up with there. It's even gotten so bad to the point where Jaxfilm's wife actually responds. She's saying, Dear Team YouTube, I'm not a creator, but my husband is. Tonight, SSSniperwolf came to my home, posted on her Instagram for all to see, and tried to instigate a confrontation. I now have to worry about what she, as one of your favorite creators, or many of her fans, may do to harm me or my family. I'm a regular human being that works a normal 8 to 5 corporate job that happened to fall in love with a YouTuber. She might claim that she is coming after a bully, but she's actually stalking and doxing normal people with no power. I am an example of this. I beg you, what can you do to help us, to keep us safe? And that's pretty scary, man. Like, think about it. Imagine your house being doxxed. Imagine somebody with a big of an Instagram that SSSniperwolf. She has over 5 million followers, guys. Like, imagine somebody that big posting a picture in front of your house. That's pretty scary because you don't know who's going to come to the house, especially with the house number in front of it as well. You could easily look that up, and people probably know the state where Jaxfilms lives at, so they could put, oh, this isn't that Ohio or wherever he lives at, right? And they could easily find his house. So that's a pretty scary thing, and people are ruthless on the internet. So yeah, SSSniperwolf definitely has to face some consequences for this, because it's just crazy to see that she will go so far into doxing somebody and stuff just because somebody makes videos on just how repetitive and just how lazy and stolen, I guess, her content is. I'm not the type of cancel culture guy to ask for a ban, like, hey, you know, YouTube, ban SSSniperwolf now, or I'm not that type of guy, but SSSniperwolf deserves to be punished somehow. No matter what the punishment is, there has to be a punishment for this. Like, you just don't go and dox somebody. Like, that's unacceptable, okay? And if I was Jaxfilms, man, like, think about it. What would you do if your house got doxed? Think about all the creeps and maybe like the SSSniperwolf simps that are willing to go to war for her and stuff will come to your house, knock on your door. That's pretty scary and that's pretty creepy. So I hope Jaxfilms and everybody over there is safe. Him and his wife. He does have a wife, by the way. I mean, obviously, I just told you. I don't know if they have any kids, but man, I hope they are safe because that's just really, really sad to see and really unfortunate. SSSniperwolf is just really immature in this situation. Like, it's not high school, you know, like this is like some type of high school thing where, oh my gosh, you know, I'm pulling up to your house. I pull up to his house and I just want a confrontation. Like, what? Just text him. You are a grown adult. Text him saying, hey, Jaxfilms, I don't like the content you make on me. What don't you like? And maybe try to, you know, come together to an agreement or something like that, and then maybe he'll just stop doing it. But instead, you post it on Instagram, and then after that you go to his house and it's stuff. It's just creepy, man. And yeah, SSSniperwolf should face some type of consequence, as I was saying. YouTube really likes SSSniperwolf for some reason. I mean, I don't know why. I find her content just really repetitive. I actually, like a couple weeks ago, like a week or two ago, I actually tried to watch a SSSniperwolf video, and it was kind of brutal, man. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. It was kind of brutal. I was thinking, like, man, how can people watch the full video? I mean, it's the same reaction, same type of thing, same. Like, it's just really replacing or complacent, not replacement, but really complacent content that I feel like it is bad for the platform. As I said, Jaxfilms, I hope everything's alright with your family. And SSSniperwolf, man, she's probably going to face some type of consequence. Is she going to get banned and terminated from YouTube? I don't know, man. This might be the end of SSSniperwolf as we know it. But yeah, she definitely needs to be stopped.